And so that kind of brought me back, and it goes into the patience thing, right? But I don't think all entrepreneurs should not be patient. I don't agree with Gary Vee, where he says be patient for your goals and everything else, because then if you're being patient, you'll never, I just feel like you're never going to get there. And then you don't have that cadence and urgency in your life in order to reach the goals that you want to in the amount of time you do. And at a point in time over this last year, we were making some major pivots in a couple of our companies. And the biggest thing, and right now, well, towards the end of the year, we fell away from our pivot back into what we were doing again earlier. And so this is an amazing lesson for everybody. I've never experienced this, but it is easy to try and pivot and then fall back into what you were doing before, because you don't have to learn anything new. The team doesn't have to learn anything new. Nothing else has to change, right? So we were 100% going this way, and then we were pivoting really to like here into it. We were changing our model quite a bit, and we were moving it and moving it and moving it, and then all of a sudden the cadence broke of whatever we were trying to do, and we lost complete rhythm with that, and then it somewhat fell to the wayside. And then I'm sitting here reflecting, and I saw us like, okay, well, no, let's do this, and okay, no, we don't want to change that much, let's do that again. Okay, we don't want to change that much, let's do that again. And then here we are again, to where the business model is the fucking same, to where why did we go through all this effort and thinking and everything else just to end up at the same spot that we were before, to where we were unhappy, right? And then it is an amazing thing, and I've never, like I said, I've never had this happen before. But if we would have held ourselves to a higher standard and kept that cadence going, then we wouldn't have run into, oh, you know what? Okay, here we are back again, and we're just gonna do things the same way we were again, and we're gonna hope for a better result. It's like now what I'm seeing. And so if you are in business, whatever business you're doing, right, it is really, really easy to fall back into what you were trying to pivot away from. And this is a new lesson that I have learned, and that what I've seen, and it goes across all channels. This can go with your company, this can go with your employees, whatever you're doing. It is so easy to fall back into whatever you were pivoting against, only because it's easy and you know exactly what needs to be done to reach the current status quo, right? When we were pivoting and I was going to do this, and we had to like set up all these new channels, we still don't know the amount of exact effort it would take in order for us to reach a new status quo. And that gets scary, right? That gets scary. There's uneasiness. You don't know if it'll really work, but you still know you need to do it.